My vanilla lattes, welcome back to our ASMR channel. I'm feeling extremely relaxed and happy to be spending some time with you. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Lori Latte, and it's so very nice to meet you. Please make yourself at home and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. I'm about to film a video for you guys, but I have Monday's beauty tip first. It's important. I want to come on here and talk about it with you for just a moment. Let me take a sip of my coffee first. I'm debuting this beauty. This was a gift from my friend Toby. Thank you, Toby. This is a limited edition Mac Cafe ceramic coffee mug that was released by Keurig. Keurig and McDonald's did a collab to help the Ronald McDonald House. And Toby sent me this. Do you see there's the Ronald McDonald House? Look. It says Mac Cafe. And I'm using it for the very first time. I'm so happy. I am so happy. I'm going to be filming a Fall Favorites Part 2 in a moment for you, but first and foremost, let's talk about Monday's beauty tip. I love cosmetics. I love talking about makeup. I love applying makeup, okay? And I love my beauty tools, okay? I rely on them very heavily every single time I do a look, okay? I'm not a makeup artist and I'm not a professional. Maybe someday. But you can rely on me for good tips, and I'm speaking through experience. All right. Look what I got right here. These are all my beauty tools. I washed them last week. Wash your beauty tools. That's today's tip. It took me 10 minutes to wash all of this stuff. Okay. These are my everyday beauty sponges and beauty brushes that I rely on tremendously to help create these looks, okay, and to apply my makeup. All right, here's the sponges, here's the brushes. Okay, I got a big Tupperware bowl, filled it with lukewarm water, liquid detergent, and then you're going to pop all these in there. Brushes, sponges, you submerge them in the water. I did a video last week. Okay, I'm going to list that video in the description box where I'm showing you exactly how to wash this stuff in 10 minutes. I'm not kidding. I don't have a lot of spare time. All right. But I don't like using dirty sponges or brushes because it doesn't make me feel good and my makeup ends up looking terrible. I'm 56 years old, y'all. So I need everything to go just right for me. If not, my makeup is just going to look lousy. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I did it, and you can do it too. Okay, I got a plate. I air dried them. It takes 3 days to air dry these. I have backup sponges, and I have backup brushes. Now look at. I took 90% of the makeup off. Do you see how there's still just a little bit on there? That's why it's the two-step method, and that's why it's fast. But I got 90% of everything off of this stuff. All right. This is my total face sponge. I use this exclusively to set my face with a setting powder. Okay. This is my number 2 foundation sponge. You see, there's still just a little pinch of product on it. All this stuff is clean. Super clean, and I did it in 10 minutes. Okay. I use this for foundation. This is my favorite foundation brush. Do you see how it has just a pinch of product on it? Everything is so clean. Here's another sponge. This is backup sponge number 3 that I use for my foundation. This is my contouring. I didn't mean to say that. This is a sponge I use for concealer. Alrighty. This is from e.l.f. and it's perfect to set my concealer right there. This is my favorite sponge for concealer. It is slightly dirty. It's clean. You can do this in 10 minutes. Don't use dirty sponges and brushes to apply your makeup. Everybody does it. Look, this is the concealer sponge. Do I use clean sponges and brushes every single time? No. But I try to use them 4 or 5 times. And if I don't have time to wash them, I put them to the side and I bring out my spare ones, okay? I use this to apply the cream blush. Okay, everything clean here. Now, these are my brushes. This is the one that I use to apply my highlighter. This is It Cosmetics. Do you see how clean it is? These are my eyeshadow. This is angled. Do you see? It's clean. This is what I use to remove the excess setting powder off of my face. It's clean. Look. What you do is you submerge it. These sponges, I spot treat them with a little liquid detergent and I press all the product out of it in that same first step. You're going to get everything clean. The second step, you submerge it in warm, plain water and you squeeze out all the soap. And then you air dry them. Okay. This is a foundation. Yes, it has a tiny bit of product on it. It's clean. All right. By It Cosmetics. Here's another foundation brush that I use. I use this end as a blending tool for my eyeshadow. Now, I want you to look at my makeup, you guys. I used some of these today. All right. I think my makeup looks pretty good because I got all the right tools. Now, none of this stuff is expensive. If you don't have sponges, don't panic. Go to Burlington. $3.99, $4.99, and you get a pack of 3 sponges. Okay. The same thing with the brushes. You can buy brushes at Walmart, at Burlington, at TJ Maxx. They're not expensive, you guys. They're not expensive. This is my It Cosmetics fluffy brush, and I use this to apply the bronzer. It's clean. Okay, here's my spoolie, which I desperately need every single time after I apply my mascara, because I don't want clumpiness. All right, there it is. Everything clean here. Here is my It Cosmetics blush brush. I use this for blush, and I use this to blend. Okay, so I encourage you today, if you can, wash your stuff, 2 steps, air dry. It takes 3 days, and shazam. Everything gonna be clean, and you're gonna feel good when you're applying your face. I'll catch up with you soon.